ever since the First World War commenced in 1914.
Amuse and reassure the moviegoers of Munich and Berlin.
It's been destined that the world would experience 3 such wars. The last being the greatest of them all. The grand finale. The Melhama. Armageddon.
Millions of man-hours of work to be put in all over again.
A global conflict that will sharply reduce the human population. A war that will initiate the end times.
Oh my God!
Capable of delivering nuclear weapons from the perimeter of our defensive line, from the bases of NATO and other allied countries to almost any target we might have to strike.
Prophets have long foretold its arrival. It's no longer a question of if, only when. End time traveler. The year 1446. But on the bright side. But on the bright side.
Cocaine! Cocaine, this is no tea, this is cocaine. The human is the most interesting creation on God's earth. It's always good content. Cocaine! Pablo! You just gotta stop giving a shit. It's the only way to do it. You gotta go into your flow state. You gotta just go, rock and roll. So when it comes to making good adventure travel content, it's really not about cinematics or details, telling the viewers, I'm at this tea plantation, the Guadiana tea plantation, established in 1854. Yada, yada, yada. Nobody cares. All right, nobody cares. I don't care. You don't care. I was actually in need of a walk. It's all uphill. Pure oxygen. But back to what I was saying. How do you make your content interesting? You gotta pay me to tell you. You gotta pay me. It's a secret. But since I like you guys, I'm gonna tell you. It's all about the story. If you're not a good storyteller, then your content's always gonna be boring. I'm pretty sure you've all seen those videos of 10 most popular things to do in such and such an island or such and such a place. And they just give you a bunch of rundown and shit's boring. You gotta tell people a story. It's about the character on the screen. That's what people like. People like, people want to feel like they're in your company, you know? Another thing, there's some YouTubers, there's some video filmmakers, you don't even see them. It's just a bunch of B-roll the whole time and music in the background. Oh, that shit's boring. You gotta come, you gotta be animated, you gotta come to life. You gotta speak to the person, they have to see you. It's not about the tea plantation. So we established that storytelling is the #1 thing. Not cinematics, not any of that extra stuff. Now you might ask me, well, what do I say? Well, if you have that question, what do I say? You should be in a different domain. If you don't know how to freestyle on the camera, how to yip yap, how to just talk, yeah, this is not gonna work out. Travel vlogging, adventure travel content doesn't work if you don't know how to talk. It takes practice sometimes, like in the morning times, I don't know what to say. I just I say a bunch of stupid stuff, but eventually I get into the flow and I start making sense. And a lot of that stuff that doesn't make any sense just gets cut out. I'm quite literally in a cloud of mist. The human being is the most interesting creation on the earth. So if you're afraid to be in front of the camera, your videos are always going to be boring because they're missing that human touch. Another thing is, you have to include the people of the location of the area. You see, if there were people walking around me right now, this scene would be 10 times better. Because you'd hear people passing by, having conversations. So you got to get rid of that shyness of recording in public. How do you do that? You just got to stop giving a shit. It's the only way to do it. You got to go into your flow state. You got to just go, rock and roll. Look like cocaine leaves, huh? Cocaine. Cocaine. This is no tea. This is cocaine. Oh man. Colombia, Colombia. Colombia. Medellín, Pablo. Tu fala inglês? Tu fala inglês? Little bit, nice. Yes?
Yes.
So you guys in Portugal, English is the second language, correct?
Yes.
Nice. That's why I notice a lot of people speak English. What about Spanish? You guys speak Spanish? Somebody told me don't speak to Portuguese people in Spanish. They don't like it. Yeah, because you guys, you know, neighbors don't like each other.
Spanish understand Portuguese, Portuguese don't understand Spanish.
Exactly, yeah. There we go, let it rip, let it rip. Let's see how these boys work. And we're collecting some cocaine leaves. That ties back to my point. Human interaction. The human is the most interesting creation on God's earth. It's always good content. Cocaine! Pablo! Yeah, man. Stop being shy and start talking to people. That's one thing I've personally learned to make my content a little bit more interesting. Now let's go to the processing center and see what other entanglements we can get ourselves into with the locals. One, two, three. Here we are in the processing center. This is where the leaves are turned into cocaine. Look at that. Big money, big money. Man, it's hot in here. Look at this, look at this. It's getting I don't need to explain to you guys. You clearly see what's happening. That right there is the final product, I believe. Or perhaps there's some more processing that goes into it. Hola. No response. Lovely. The tea plantation factory. Here we are. I would have loved to have a cup, but there's liquor inside of this. I don't know why they put liquor in the tea. This has liquor inside of it?
No, tea.
Tea?
Tea.
What is this? Green tea with anise liquor.
Montaigne.
Huh?
Anise. Anise is...
It's like a seasoning. It's like a.
Yes.
It's like a star.
Yes.
It doesn't intoxicate?
No.
It's not really liquor?
No.
Oh, wow. I don't know. I was kind of confused. All right, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. It makes sense. It's definitely not liquor. There's kids drinking this stuff. Look at that guy on the TV drinking too. Final product right here. What a lovely cup of tea I just had. Very refreshing, very soothing on the throat. All right, let's go see what else São Miguel has to offer. god. Bro, look at that. Bro, super scenic place, huh? Another lovely bridge behind me. And what a lush garden I am descending upon. Let's go see what this is. Right off of the road. I came that way. Woo! Wow, look at the pretty waterfall. Look, look. Artificial waterfall. The gentle sound of water hitting rocks. That's cool. That's cool over there. That's the real deal. Me and my fascination with bridges. This is scenic. This is São Miguel. That is some of the most violent wind I've ever experienced. I'm surprised this wall is still standing. It's so calm over here. Zlatan. I had to keep watching the whole time behind me. Somebody comes speeding on that roundabout. That would have been a problemo. I'm the camera guy, the actor, the stunts guy, sound engineer, editor, director, producer. Many hats I have to wear to make these films. So please subscribe. That's the least you can do. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, and watch till the end. Oh yeah, and then share it if you like it.
And if you're feeling generous, you could always send money using the link below. All donations are very much appreciated. Go click that fucking link, you heard?
This is Ponta Delgada, the capital city of the capital island of the Azores. And it's completely empty. This is the city center. Where are the people at? Where's all the people? Where's street vendors, tourists? Nothing. It's like I'm walking through here at 2 a.m. Quite literally a ghost town. I think everybody left the island on that ship right there, that cruise ship. These steps must be something for parades and shows. If they're performed down there, people come and watch. That's the city center. That's where we were a few minutes ago. I think I'm gonna go find somewhere to camp and go to sleep, because there's not much to do. I think I found where all the people went. That's the Illuminati inside, planning to exterminate the entire world. The nuclear explosion. As you can see, they all fled to São Miguel, the safest place to be during World War III.
If you didn't pick up on the subliminal messages by now, rewatch the video.